What's up? Du-du-du-du-du-du. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show, and we're back with the bullshit. Yeah, Jay Z, Charlamagne, Target, boycott. Who knew y'all was serious about the boycott? I didn't. I did not know y'all was serious, but Charlamagne went on his podcast doing what black male podcasters do, and it's crazy because they doing all this stuff for clicks and views and defending Jay Z. But you know what I think the T is just being for real. I think Charlamagne know black people and he been in media a long time, coming up under Wendy, and he don't think black people serious. He think y'all just doing fake outrage. Well, he say fake outrage with Taylor Swift, who's not black. Nicki Minaj, who album came out before the boycott. J. Cole, I don't know how many J. Cole fans there is. I don't know if I can name a J. Cole song. I'm old though. I'm old. Don't shoot me. But do y'all think Jay Z went to Target, or do y'all think Target went to Jay Z? But really, I think the real grift, or the real sentiment, not grift, the real sentiment about the black community is that they're not serious about anything black, and they don't stand on business because black people have been boycotting things forever and it never works. But with this being such a big thing, it's like, damn, y'all really not going to talk, huh? That's what's up. Like I said, I went and bought them eggs, but he talking about this, yeah, selective outrage, not Jay Z. Couple goals. I feel like since he black and he male, that this will pass through. Just being honest, I think people still gonna go by that album. I think Jay Z and Beyonce still gonna be couple goals. I would love to be proven right. I would actually want my black card back if I'm right, like my entire black card. Like y'all know, I got half as a pieces of black cards, but my black card is not fully intact like that. Cause I'm not a black male worshiper girl. But yeah, I put my lefties little leave out, so this called is the natural. No, but I feel like what we got. Yeah, he running interference for JT. I mean JT. Look, JT. No Jay Z. I think he do believe they gonna forget and change their mind. I think Laura LaRosa don't got no personality, and that's why they like her and keep her on there. Her hair never done, her nails never done. She always just look like she just sitting there for no reason. Because they talking about it wasn't exclusive. How it wasn't exclusive when they said it was exclusive? But they're banking on that black people really don't stand up for nothing. They're banking on that black people really don't believe nothing. Black people really shout about real loud about something, then they go back in. That black people don't know facts or allegations. Like they believe that, this is just, I'm just being honest. So, ghettoology, hoodology, trapology, went to a few colleges. I got to say how I feel and what I think and how other people are really looking at it. And from the corporate landscape, it's like Jay Z, who is the black messiah that, as a rap listener, especially when I was younger, not like so much now, I still listen to my same cuts that I've been listening to for the last 15, 20 years, but he's never been a song that I wanted to listen to. I liked it that, I'm a hustler, babe. I'm supposed to know. Is that where? I like that. But how old was I when that came out? A teenager, probably, which was 50,000 years ago. But I think that podcasts depend on black women to believe these things because black men already know it's a grift. Black men already know it be black men lying. Black men gonna do what they want to do anyway. And I love my black men enough to do this online. Okay? I love y'all enough. In love, real love, true love. So I guess because I know I don't like y'all. But still, I got black sons, but I'm not a boy mom, okay? But it's just the realities of the situation. I would want to approach it non-biasedly. And I just feel like they want black women to believe it. And black men know black men full of shit. That's why their content is so fun and interesting and funny to watch. Sorry. Black women, y'all just be going too deep and y'all take stuff so seriously sometimes. And that's funny coming from me, who take everything seriously. But will people go buy this album from Target? I feel like they wanted a viral moment and not really change the black community. Even with the Dr. Umars, even with the Boyce Watkins, even with the glorification and glamorization, is not a word, of black men who promote blackness, Pan-Africanism, 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 happy Pan-Africanism day. Like, why you gotta say it 50 times? Is it because he think black people slow? Or he just thinking about what he gonna say next and don't know? Or he's playing on that blackness, that you're black first and not woman first. Or that blackness that you're not man first, but black. Well, I don't know. The black male mind is so, I could not begin to define it, and I won't try. But just us having to go after celebrities for our activism, just for us in 2026 to have to still have activists when this should have been done by now. If Dr. Martin Luther the King and Malcolm the X, all these people, Mega the Evans, okay, no, let me stop, no. But if these people were genuine back then, and all these people, the Jesse Jacksons, R.I.P., and Jesse the Jackson. No, but if these people were genuine about saving and grinding for the black community, why hasn't anything happened? Like, we're at the new world order stage. Like, the world finna change. Like, black people ain't figured it out yet? Or are we following bad leaders? Or are there any good black leaders who really have the black community at heart? And if they did, they would say, put the guns down, put the drugs down, stop killing kids, women, and children. If you want to do it to each other, that's fine. But a real activist would say, can we stop terrorizing our own communities? That's what they wouldn't keep talking about the white man, the white man. They would talk about the problematic blacks in our community, which would be real activism to me. But then I feel like Charlamagne is kind of saying, like this video if you feel comfortable. If you don't like it, I don't like a lot of things, so I get it. Okay, but I do need likes, and unlikes are better than likes. I don't know how you feel about this video, but it's just like, this is just really showing that black people economic power is real. I always knew it was real, but I didn't know that black people knew it was real. Well, what my cousin say, the things you don't know will fill many books. He told me that. So, I'll take responsibility for that. But Harriet Tubman said, I freed thousands of slaves. I could have freed thousands more if they only knew they were slaves. Whether it's a slave to a black man, whether it's a slave to the system, whether it's a slave to the church, whether it's a slave to your job, which pay you. So be a slave to your job. Okay, I'm job seeking right now. Be a slave to the job. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, nothing wrong with being a slave to the job. But what does it say? Wouldn't be surprised if he do an Asian ad. Somebody I was watching said that to me. I wouldn't be surprised if he go and do an ad for Asian people. Do I think that boycott real? I know if I was buying her, I bought this in Tennessee for $10 like years ago, probably 2 years ago. But it looked like today. Okay, but no, really, if the Asian boycott is or is not real, y'all have to show me the numbers, or Jay-Z got to come out. Because for him to come out for Target, that means y'all boycotting for real. I don't got no Target money like that. They used to have good shoes and good jackets back in the day, but that was back when. We talking 20 years ago. Well, 19 technically. My daughter's 19. But shit, just like Charlamagne drugged that girl, he drugged in the black community with poison. The Spanish fly, allegedly. But he said he did the shit, so the shit not allegedly. But just the blatant disrespect of black people and just knowing black people, he knows black people. He feel like y'all gonna get over it, and it's not that serious. Y'all gonna keep coming to the Breakfast Club like y'all came on Netflix, which y'all did not. Because they showing longer clips on here now because ain't nobody going. And to me, I don't know if Just Hilarious staying or going. I made a video. Y'all can look that up. But I don't know. Seemed like she on the road to exiting to me. But I feel like celebrity worship and looking to people who are not true thought provoking people. Even like Michael Eric Dyson, for example. He's a real person of the black community. Now, do he talk on black crime? I don't know. But when we look at black number data and statistics, to just really keep ignoring the problems in the black community. Even Charles Barkley said something about the black community, about single parent homes. Like, it's kind of getting a little ridiculous at this point. Like, yeah, it's cool y'all boycotting Target. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't, because I don't feel like it affects me. I don't get money from y'all from Target. I don't get Target money. I don't feel like it affects me, because I don't feel like I'm not black. I just feel like I don't have a pro black bone in my body. Like, I'm not, ooh, let's kick it to the white man. Ooh, oh, white people. Like, I don't believe in racism for real. Does it exist? I think black people are the most racist people I ever met. Just being honest. But I don't feel like I'm pro black or hoping and wishing and praying that the black community would do anything. That's not a goal in life. That's not a care in life for me. That's not something I give a fuck about. I do care about the black on black crime, because children and women are being hurt. And it's just making these communities unsafe. Whereas, shit, I still ride down the hood. I want to go in the hood. Shit, I be down there. I don't want to be scared for my life type shit. Like, who the fuck want to be scared for their life? So, I'm not saying I don't identify as black. Fuck yeah, I do. But am I hoping and wishing black people get their shit together? Bitch, what they say, I got a bridge in the river, in the ocean, or the sea to sell you. I don't know how it go. But whatever that is, you're not going to piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. That's what the fuck I mean, okay? That's what it mean to me, okay? Okay? No, it's not like that. This is no, it's not like that. Okay. Like, I got whatever they trying to sell me some wooden nickels for free, goddamn it. I don't know what this is, but are black people serious? Are black people serious? And black men been in places of power in these rooms over and over again. Even how my skin is super dry. But just even how we've seen, even with black cinematography or black movies, how, all the black women are mixed race. I don't think that's the white man's fault. I think those power roles of black men said, hey, I want a Latino lead. I want a white woman lead. I want a mixed woman lead. I want a light-skinned woman lead. Whereas in Tyler Perry movies, people can bitch about dark-skinned women always do this, light-skinned women always do that. At least he have both in there. At least he has both, okay? How he portraying them, anything could be improved. Anything. Nobody's perfect. But this just constant erasing of black women from black movies is just like, whose fault is that? Even Samuel L. Jackson and Denzel Washington, yeah, he did that one movie with Eva Mendes, but he also had Sanaa Lathan in there. Who was that? Coincidentally, the side chick, but still. And then, but that was later in his career. That was like a underground movie kind of, because it was freaky as hell. And then even like Samuel Jackson, if you watch his movie, he always have a black wife. And they're never, even in the black wives, I don't know, for whatever reason, but I think it's to identify with their audience. I don't even know how we got here, but we're talking. Like John Hugh and Kimberly Elise. She's beautiful as a beautiful black woman, but is she our idea of a beautiful chocolate black woman or a beautiful brown skinned black woman? No, she's just very relatable. I was just watching The Negotiator with Samuel Jackson. His wife on there was a black woman. But was she just extremely beautiful? No. And I think they intentionally did that, because if you look at Samuel Jackson's wife and Denzel Washington's wife, they're not extremely beautiful women. Which I think that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes and colors. But it's just like, I know that on that set, they was like, give me a black wife. I want a black wife. I want a black wife. I know this. Because every other time we don't see that. Now, whether people put black wives in movies or mixed girls or white wives, I don't give a flying about none of it. I'm just saying to notice a pattern when black women want to keep saying that we don't have proper representation in the movies. It's because black men pushed y'all out. They didn't want you there. So this constant blaming on the white man sometimes, when it's your own man. And for my black male audience, if you don't understand, you don't resonate, if you want to unsubscribe, I'm a real woman. This a real place, and I really don't get paid. Okay, if I got paid, I'll say whatever y'all want me to say all day. I don't get paid. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed that video. My black male audience, I tried to do some videos on y'all. Y'all didn't want to rock with me because y'all know how I feel about y'all. Y'all cool. I'm not gonna act like I don't deal with black men. I deal with black men. I deal with other races of men too. Black men just won't fucking leave me alone. But for the right price, I can make it right. So, have a good day. No, let me stop. They gonna really say I'm promoting prostitution over here. I'm not. I'm not. It's just fun. It's just fun to say this stuff. It make me feel better. It makes people laugh, I hope. Oh, it brings people to shock value of reality of life. I don't know which one. But enjoy your weekend. Love on your loved ones. I mean, savor the day if it's a beautiful day in your neighborhood. They say it's gonna rain today. It looks sunny, but girl, this weather out here is the weirdos. Okay. Mwah.